Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Well, morning, really. It's like almost 4 a.m. in the morning on a work night. But, you know. Anyways, my name is Umbra, and today we're going to play a game that I have never played before and I have no idea what it's really about. I mean, I know it's vaguely about living in an MMO and killing things, maybe? I don't know. But it was recommended to me by a friend, so like I said, I don't know anything about the series or what it's about or even if I'm gonna actually like the series, so we're just gonna hop right into this one. Keep in mind, I am playing this on an emulator, a PlayStation 2 emulator, so I am also not aware of how well the game runs. So yeah, this is gonna be interesting. So buckle up and let's go for a ride in .hacks/g.u.volume1 / Rebirth, which is okay. Well, the music's pretty enough. So what I get from that is that we created a character. And we're going to a place called the World. So I really only know of this game from Project X Zone and Project X Zone 2. So that's vaguely about as much information as I know. Like, I know who he is.
Hey, you, the adept rogue. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you.
Am I gonna get bullied in like the first 5 minutes of the game?
This is your first time playing this game.
Yeah, I just finished installing it to my PC.
Well, if you wish, we will be honored to show you around.
Huh?
I am sure you would like to become well acquainted as soon as possible.
Just say yes and come along with us. I promise you won't regret it.
Here, I'll hand you my member address.
Short mail allows you to instantly send and receive messages from any player online in the world.
Wait, so did I just
Press
get
the
a girl's
triangle
phone
button to
number
open
in
it.
like the first 5 minutes of the game? It's actually pretty awesome. Alright, so we're gonna open the menu by pressing triangle, which is Y on an Xbox 360 controller, because that's what I use. So we'll open the menu and select party. So it wants me to add these two people.
Okay, let's have some fun.
So now those two are in my party,
I am honored to lend you my sword.
I guess.
Okay, great. Now your party is complete.
Enough with the formalities. Should we go on to your first adventure?
I would love to go on my first adventure. Head to the save shop before going on an adventure. Talk to the save shop clerk and choose save from the menu to save your progress in the game. Well, that seems simple enough. Oh god! could just run. That's amazing. After the preparations are complete, use the Chaos Gate to go on the adventure. Alright. Adventure time, I guess.
Just be brave and go for it.
I mean, there are some instances where that's not gonna apply, like if we run into like a huge boss that we can't kill on our own, you know? I don't think going forth would be a great idea.
Just be brave and go for it. Just be.
You get to go to places you've never seen and meet new people.
You're talking to an antisocial person who sits in his room all day playing video games, playing Overwatch and all that. Meeting new people isn't exactly my forte, but I digress.
If you see something you've never seen before, just press the X button.
I'm sorry, what's an X button?
That should.
Alright, so let's go ahead and use the Chaos Gate and just see what...
This is a transporter called the Chaos Gate.
Yes, thanks. Thanks for interrupting me.
In the world, all locations except for root towns, fields, and dungeons are called areas.
You can warp to these areas by combining 3 words at the Chaos Gate.
These words determine the type of area, monster strength, and so on.
So we choose area word.
This is where you input the words. The thing at the top is the word plate. You combine the 3 words in here to create the area you want to go.
Alright, so I need to choose courageous, but I'm not sure which one I should go for. I mean, there's just so many different versions of courageous, like courageous with an S at the end and a courageous with a U right before the S. I mean, they all kind of look the same, but I think we are going to go with this one right here. Oh, now it wants me to pick a version of engaging. You know what? We'll just go with this one because it really pulls me in. And now it wants me to pick a form of daydream. Well, I think this one will do nicely.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. See the mark left of the area word? That's a server symbol. It indicates the server you're currently in. Right now, it's showing triangle for Delta. So, as you can see, we are all in the Delta server.
If it's a different server, you'll go to another area even with the same area word. Pay attention to the server symbol when invited to an area by a friend.
If you want to know more, just check out some of the forums.
You know, to be honest, I mean, this game's been out for quite a while. I'm not even sure the forums are still up. I mean, I'm surprised this game is still running, even after all these years. But, hey, you know, that's what they said about WoW. Alright, so we have our map, and to check our mission info, we just press X.
This is our mission.
And our mission is to collect the number of symbol fragments required for this area. Currently in possession, none out of 3. Alright, seems simple.
Missions are basically, well, I guess they're sort of like our objective for the area.
They're quests, Ayatin. Quests. Just say quests.
It looks like this is a collection mission.
It's a gathering quest. You don't need to sugarcoat it.
We must collect 3 symbol fragments and make our way to the Beast Temple.
Ooh, Beast Temple. That sounds
The
dangerous.
symbol
We should go
fragments
there.
The altars are protected by monsters, so the only options are to open the treasure without being seen.
Or we could just fight the monsters and just not have to deal with the sneaky part. I mean, common sense, right?
Or defeat the monsters first.
See,
then
there you
open
go.
The treasure.
There you go. That's more like it. Alright.
Wait up, Asta. You forgot one more thing.
Oh, god damn it. It's always one more thing with you. Use this transporter to return to town after completing the area's mission. Alright, that's fine.
Okay, this time let's really get going.
So now we're out in the open world. Ooh, what's that? Can we go over there? Can we just... No, we can't go in the water. This isn't fair. Yeah, that looks pretty neat. I'd like to go in there somehow. Maybe we'll go in there later on. Now let's be on our way and cross this bridge.
Nice! We found an altar already.
Perform a surprise attack by approaching the monsters around the altar without being seen, and press X when the target cursor appears. Alright, I guess we could try doing that. So, this is roughly the distance of a surprise attack, which is actually pretty large. Or maybe it just seems that way because it's this early in the game. But, you know, let's just see how this goes.
Once a battle begins, the battle area spreads out like this. The battle area is surrounded by the battle fence, so it's virtually impossible for anyone to escape.
The only way to escape from a battle is with an item called a smoke screen.
Ah.
Asta and I don't have one right now, so we'll have to fight it out.
Approach an enemy and hit the X button repeatedly. Oh god, it's one of these games? Hold the X button and release it when the gauge is full. Charged attacks are effective even against enemies that are guarding. That is pretty nice. Bam!
That's it. Just continue fighting like that.
Question: are you two gonna help me in any way, shape, or form besides telling me how to play the game? So I can guard and they don't do any damage. Well, yeah, they don't do any damage it seems. So I can just time my blocks and don't take damage and just... Okay. When they're done with their flurry of blows, I can just... Oh god. No, no. Bam! Ooh, that was a crit. And you're dead. Damn, I suck at combat. Ooh, symbol fragment. Ooh, skills. That's what I was looking for. Perform a surprise attack. Yes, I know how surprise attacks work. You don't have to tell me again.
Skills enable you to do much more damage to your enemies.
So skills are more powerful attacks that require skill points to perform. Press the triangle button to open the menu list and select skills to open the skill list. Skill trigger is the single button shortcut for performing skills. Press the R1 button to open the skill trigger menu. Alright, so if I press R1, then I have Gale Blade, Gale Blade, Gale Blade,
the skill trigger menu.
Which Gale Blade should I use though? I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a difference between them all. Nah, I don't think there is. Let's just use it. There we go.
Perfect. Of course I haven't forgotten. You're talking about Rengeki, right?
What's Rengeki? Ah, Rengeki. Rengeki is an advanced skill attack with an increased amount of inflicted damage. God, I can't read today. To perform Rengeki, use a skill attack when an enemy is surrounded by a blue and purple ring. Appears when continuously inflicted with damage. Ooh, that's nice. Attack the enemy until it is surrounded by blue and purple rings. Alright, let's just... Alright, X is attack. Alright, that's fine.
Press the
Oh, there we go.
button to use the skill trigger now.
Alright, so I'll use it, and I guess I just use Gale Blade. Oh. 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 Okay, that was nice. Favorite action is triggered when Rengeki is used or other conditions are met. It raises the morale of your party members and will allow you to execute more powerful attacks. Conditions for favorite actions vary for it varies with each party member. There we go. I can't talk. I can't read. I apologize.
Very well. Shall we let him play as he wishes?
I mean, it would be nice if you'd help me in the process. Just saying.
That's a good idea. All right, Haseo, it's all up to you now.
What? Why are you putting me in charge of this? This isn't. Alright, the trigger gauge. The trigger gauge will appear above the player's head when the skill trigger is used. It is not possible to use items or skills until this gauge fills up and the R1 button appears. Alright, so I'll just kill you with the Gale Blade, because why not? Ah, it's like an action gauge from like Final Fantasy 12 or something, you know? Basically, it's the same thing. Oh, hi! I thought you were dead.
Well, that's that, I guess.
Jesus, these two are just carrying me. And here we obtain the second fragment. It's nice. So now the game wants me to just apply everything I know, so I'm just going to use a surprise attack on you. Just forget how to attack for a moment and just kill you right away. Just, ooh. Oh god, nope. Block, nope. Yep. Slice the block. See, this game is pretty complicated. You have to be sort of spot on with what you're doing. Ow. Oh, nope. I won't let you die. Good. You better not. Alright, that was fine. God, I suck at blocking. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna finish you off, maybe? Yes. Yep, you're dead. And now we have the third fragment.
Yeah! Awesome job!
Thanks, I wasn't
Alright,
carried at all.
Let's finish up.
Wait. Do you two talk while we're walking around? Swear I saw a chat bubble above your heads. Please leave it to me. Watch your... Okay. So here we are arriving at the temple, and it seems pretty unimpressive. I mean, I don't see any enemies, I don't see any loot. What kind of dungeon is this anyway? You enter a dungeon, you should expect a lot of monsters, and oh. I don't like the look of you. I feel like you're gonna try and hit me and kill me and do bad things that are not good.
This is a statue of Folset, the god of law.
Ooh.
We just call it the Beast statue. But I think in the game's story, it's supposed to be an important god or something. That's the offering to the Beast statue. There's a rare item inside of that you can only get in this area.
Go ahead and open it, Haseo.
Sure? Go ahead. You're still a noob. You need all the help you can get.
So, basically, we have two really powerful characters, or rather, two over-level characters, power leveling me in, like, the first world, or land map place, carrying me all the way to the dungeon, and then just letting me take some rare loot that is apparently really powerful and really good. They just let the noob have it. So, this is the nicest MMO I have ever been a part in. Like, seriously. How often does this happen? You just enter a world and you just create a character, you start up level 1, and then just a couple strangers are like, hey, let me help you get some really good equipment without any charge, without any hassle. You know, I take back what I said. This is the most douchebaggest MMO ever. Like, holy crap.
Let's try, dear.
And that's game over.
Pathetic.
Well, what do you expect from a noob who's just logged in for the first time?
Come on, say something already.
Hello?
Damn, these people are mean.
Swear. Just pretend to be their friend. They fall all over themselves to let you PK them. Hey, you're still around, aren't you?
Oh.
Huh? What the?
And here, I just get sent to heaven by Blue John Lennon, which is an interesting way to go, but it's a way to go, I guess.
Welcome to the world.
I feel like this is what Dark Souls would be like if it was an MMO. 8 months later. Oh boy.
Please help me!
Oh god, am I evil now? I hope I'm not evil.
What an idiot. Ha.
Bam.
It's a sale! The PKK! What?
The what now? What's that supposed to stand for? The player killer killer? I don't know. That's just a wild guess. By the way, I think this is the 30-minute cutscene that I was warned about, so I may or may not leave most of this in. We'll see when I go back and edit. It depends.
I guess this means that the rumor about you killing 100 PKers wasn't a lie after all.
Ha! I was right.
Come on, you think you can go up against me, the great Bordeaux, and just walk away like nothing happened?
Well, that was kind of unnecessary.
Yeah, I think I can.
I like this guy. And now we have Volume 1 Rebirth. And we're in the city! It is... morning? Oh, yeah, let's say it's morning.
So it's you. You, the character that stinks of death. The terror of death. You're the PKK, Haseo. Players who kill other players are disgraceful. And I agree it's terrible how PKs can just strut around the world so easily these days. But is it right that you PKKs have chosen to use brute force to stop them?
I don't have time for this. Not now.
You have no authority, and it earns you nothing. So why? I am the leader of Moon Tree's Unit 2. My friends call me Sakaki, and I'm afraid I cannot overlook your actions.
Did you say Moon Tree? What's that? The name of a guild?
I feel like I
Sakaki,
stumbled
but I've
upon
already
one of
got
the
enough
roleplay
friends.
servers in
Thanks.
World of Warcraft. That's what this actually feels like to me right now.
It's not unusual to meet players with similar characters in an online game like this.
Yeah, especially where there's limited character options, so...
Huh? A text message.
Uh-oh. It can only be
Delta
from
hidden
one of the two
forbidden
people
waterfall.
I've added at the beginning of the game.
R.K. Keln. But who sent it?
Come on, you only added 2 people at the very beginning of the game, obviously. What? Who's Ovan? I don't remember you. Ooh, he was a ghost all along.
Just hold on a moment. Why don't you stop acting like a complete fool? Remember what you PKKs are trying to do. If you succeed, you'll be no different from the PKs themselves.
Oh, be quiet, Hector. You used your demonic powers to kill Dracula. I can use my PK powers to kill PKers.
It's been a long time, Haseo.
Oh,
Or
it's
maybe I
John
should call
Lennon.
you the Terror of Death.
Why did you disappear like that? After that, Shino.
Ooh, seems things happened in between those 8 months.
Haseo, do you want to know about Tri-Edge?
Wait, you know Tri-Edge?
6 months now, and Shino hasn't come back to the world since Tri-Edge killed her. Meanwhile, the real-life Shino is lying in a coma, and no one seems to know the reason why. Tri-Edge. He is not a normal PK.
So you knew about Shino?
Yes, but that's all that I know. But if you were able to find Tri-Edge, you might learn something about Shino's coma.
Yeah,
You
like
might
why
also
the
learn
company
more about
isn't
what
actually
really
shutting down the game and trying to figure out why this is happening, or,
And if
you
you
know,
were
taking
somehow
other
able to defeat
safety
Tri-Edge,
measures, but, you know what?
Shino would come out of the
The
coma.
players inside the game will
If
figure it
my
out, and they'll
information
solve
is
the
correct.
problem.
You and I, we're the only ones who could possibly bring her back.
We're the only ones.
Why do I get the feeling that you're like gonna
Orlando?
die within like the
I'll meet
first
you at the
5
Holy
minutes?
Ground. There are some things I must do.
Yeah, your things aren't gonna end well for you, I don't think. No.
Tri-Edge is coming here.
I mean, that would look a lot cooler if I actually had a cape, but I guess that works.
Maybe she just lost her interest. Lost hope for this world.
Or they probably updated the servers or something, released an expansion where they removed
What's
her or
that
something.
sound?
You know, just MMO things. Oh, hi, Kite. Nice, fancy seeing you here.
Is that Tri-Edge? You bastard!
Language. Well, you know what they say, if at first you don't succeed, strike them repeatedly.
Damn. What the hell? What the hell are you? This guy killed Shino. It's not over yet!
Oh. Okay. Well, that was a short game. Oh hey, I finally reached a thing. Reboot complete.
Huh? What the?
There are two paths before you. One of these will lead up to safety and shame. It is a path where you give up the world and never log in again. The other path leads to peril and pride. It is a path where you continue the world and resume your search for the truth. Let me be blunt. The latter path is torturous and will threaten both your mind and body. Once you have chosen it, there will be no turning back. If you still choose to walk this path, then there will come a time when you and I will meet once again in the world. When the time comes, I will once again say this to you. Welcome to the world. A choice, you say?
Trial and truth. Whether or not I should quit the world?
Quit the world? That's like asking me to quit World of Warcraft or, you know, any RPG. That's just not gonna happen.
You should know better, Ovan.
This is actually really nice, this menu. I can log in, visit the official site, or visit the official forum. Oh, and I like how the year is 2016 to 2017. Oh, this is great. It's like an actual MMO based menu. That's great. So let's go back to the Eternal City, Mak Anu.
What's going on? Why is my equipment different?
Oh god. He just basically took your equipment. You got a la carted.
Level 1?
Oh yeah, you got a la carted hard.
What about my items?
Alright, so we're finally back into the game. But of course it's gonna teach me more about maps, because why not? Alright, so we're just gonna find Ovan and hope he knows what the hell is going on. Because, yeah, I was a super powerful character according to the cutscenes, and then it just decided to take it all away before I had a chance to test out my newfound powers, which is shitty. You know, all things considered, I really enjoyed how the beginning did a really good job at making you feel like the characters are friendly and only to be betrayed by them in the end, and then just basically killing you. Yeah, I think it was just really cleverly done how they did that, because I didn't even think that they would just betray me like that. Or they did a very good job at hiding the fact that they would do that. So I think it was pretty clever.
God, that player looks really hot.
Oh,
Really? I thought he looked kinda creepy. So, you like guys that look like that?
creepy? Yeah. I do like how players are just sort of running around just randomly. I mean, even though there's not a lot, I just like that they're just sort of there. Just running around. It kind of gives a bit of life to the whole game.
That rogue that we fought the last time? He really wasn't that bad.
You mean we're going after him next?
Hell yeah.
Uh-oh.
There is no way in hell I can back down after what happened last time.
Why do I have to hide from bastards like them? It's pathetic.
Well, I mean, you're level 1, so... You know, I think the first thing you should have done was grind a bit, but that's just me.
You're kidding!
Ow.
I'm the real PKK Haseo.
Yeah, but I'm level 1. So, yeah, that's about the reaction I would have
I'm sorry, but
expected.
you'll have to gain more levels before you can say anything like that. If you're a noob, we'll be happy to teach you the basics of this game.
Oh no. No.
Actually,
No.
Syllab, were you listening to me?
Yeah,
Not
I was
one
listening.
word. Oh god. We have to do all this again? Okay, so we have a warp gate right there. Assume I just go to it, use it, and then just take it to the dome, I guess? Yeah, that's where the Chaos Gate is.
This is the Chaos Gate. If you invite
I
3
know,
different types
I know how this works.
Okay, well then, a good area for a noob is...
Delta Peaceful Leading Freedom. That should be a good place to start.
Peaceful leading freedom. Alright. So we have finally made it to the Chaos Gate. And what a wild ride we've been on. First we enter the world, then we get ganked by a couple PKers. Because they just wanted to feel good about themselves, I guess. Then I became a badass in the span of 8 months. And then I got myself PK'd by a zombified kite, and then I woke back up, and now I'm back at level 1 again. So basically I have to do everything all over again. Basically, I have to, accomplish everything I have in the past 8 months in the span of 1 playthrough, apparently, or something like that. So, yeah. But I think that is enough for tonight, everybody. We have made some progress, and this is actually a pretty unique game. I don't think I've really played anything much like it, so it's gonna be interesting. I know not a lot has actually happened in terms of like gameplay and whatnot, but hey, we'll get to that next time. But anyways, thank you for watching. This has been .hacks/something or other, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you and goodbye.